Final Fantasy XII, Zodiac Age. This is on the Xbox One. I'm revisiting this game because I rented it from the library at first. I only spent like maybe 2 hours with it. So I'm going to go back a bit. And I'm going to kind of review what I've already done. This will kind of be like sort of a revisit video, a bonus footage from the first video I made of this. Number 1. Sakamoto bias on that soundtrack, am I right? Yeah, Sakamoto, yeah. Sakamoto Hitoshi. Okay, let's go over the basics. Press Y for the menu button. I already went through the mini tutorial area where I was going through the castle. We'll go over the details later. In fact, I'll just show you what I know so far, including some stuff that I wasn't paying attention to the first time. And maybe I have a better idea about what I'm doing now. I can't fast travel to these different spots, can I? Probably not even going to worry about that. Licenses. What did I not know the first time? The game wants me to assign a job to my character here because there's a particular item that I can't wear. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Use optimized to automatically equip the best equipment available for battle. Here's the thing. Should have an item. Offhand, nope. Accessory. Oh, the rain's really kicking in down there. Let's see. License needed. You need a license? Well, let's put it this way. You need a license to carry a gun. You need a license to carry a dagger. You need a license to carry a hat and clothing. Okay. But you also need a license to carry an accessory, which in this case is an armlet that I received. So I gotta give myself the ability to wear it. So in order to wear it, I gotta figure out what job I actually want to have. This makes things a bit more difficult because I don't know, because obviously I'm just playing this game for the first time. I'm choosing a monk because monks are overpowered in Final Fantasy Tactics, and this game is set in the universe of Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, that my logic is as good as anyone else's logic based on that, right? I mean, the game never really explained any of this. Let's see. I have, see at the top left-hand corner of the screen, I have 6 L points. These are license points. So I want to wear this armlet. I need to spend 5 of my 6 license points so I can put it on. Now, how do I actually put it on is the question. Can I not put it on out here? Well, I have to... Okay, I'm previewing the board. So you press X to preview the board. So if I want to put it on, I have to spend 5 license points on that. What if I want to be a... What if I want to be a red battle mage, for instance? 5 points. So the game wants me to choose what job I want if I want to put on this stupid thing. We'll choose this license board. I'm a monk. And the game made it sound like I can't switch easily, so keep that in mind. Okay, so now that I have this... Licenses. Okay, so I'm going to choose this. I'm going to spend 5 of my 6 license points to obtain this accessories license, which unlocks the next part of this. It's not a sphere grid, is it? Final Fantasy X had a sphere grid. This is, I guess, basically what the game's trying to do now. It's like a little map. It's a skill tree, something that looks like a board. And because this is a game from the creators of Final Fantasy Tactics, everything in this game is essentially a mechanic that unlocks something else. This game is all about dice. This game has like dice on dice. That's my first hunt. I got this mission right here to hunt the tomato, the rogue tomato. Yeah, not rouge tomato, but rogue tomato. Traveler's tips. Let's see. Hunts. Bestiary. I could frequently never know you might find something of use. Sky Pirate's Den. I haven't gotten any of that yet. Important tips. Those are always nice, I guess. Magics. Here are some ways to... should you lack the MP required to cast a magic, even when you have learned, you'll be able to... Okay. So you gain MP by walking or running. If you were remaining HP. Examining a save crystal restores all MP. Using the battle menu, select an item, large weapon can be restored instantly. I probably should have chosen a skill that lets me heal outside of combat. Oh well, now I know. I'm learning, okay? It's technically a research stream. I'll show you what that speed multiplier is in a moment. Because when you're walking around the world, you're gonna kind of want that. Because all these old RPGs are kind of slow in terms of their pacing. Yeah, the rain is really coming down, dog. Wow. Okay, what's next? So I can equip the optimize. Can't equip this yet. Equipped it now. Slightly raises max MP. Not much, but it's something. So if I want to gain more license points, because I only have one left now. If I want to gain more license points, kill stuff. It's a Japanese RPG. You get stronger by killing a bunch of things. I mean, not by exploring or by completing quests necessarily, but by killing stuff. And of course, all the quests are about killing stuff. I mean, who are we kidding? Okay, so we can't go back in because there's a line outside. We don't need to go back in, quite frankly. I'll have to wait in line. I'll show you how to get back in later. Press the LB button on the Xbox One controller, and you can run more quickly. It speeds up time. And I'll start here at speed level 2, and then increase it to speed level 4 later on in the video, most likely. I guess those are the enemies we can face here. We are gonna try to face the Dinosaur because you can't do any damage to it. That's basically all you need to know. I should have healed myself before I left, but anyway. Basics. Press the A button, the menu comes up. Press the A button again, you get to choose what action you want to perform. I have no magic or techniques. I can steal. Okay, I'll steal from it. Let's steal from this thing. Walk up close to it. I couldn't steal. Alright. Press A again. You can also choose items. Attack the cacti. Once you press the button, you see the meter at the bottom of the screen there? Meter at the bottom of the screen next to Van's name, underneath my character. It says attack. That means as soon as I walk up close to the character, I'm going to be able to perform the action, which in this case means attacking. So you'll get to see the flow of fighting in just a second. So you walk up close to something, that red meter means I've been targeted. Press the A button, and a blue meter will appear, so you walk close to an enemy, and you perform the attack once that meter is full. So keep that in mind, because the flow of combat is going to be based on whether you can understand how this workflow operates. Both B, get close to it. Well, you'll just trade blows every once in a while, like a regular turn-based RPG. But they're doing kind of the MMO thing. I'm not opposed to MMOs, I just haven't played that many of them. Obviously, Xenoblade's a game I like a lot. I've never got a chance to play this game. This game came out in an era when I gave up on Final Fantasy games, quite frankly. I was too busy playing other games. I want to say the PS2 version of this game is really cheap. It's like $5 used. I mean, I can't think of any Final Fantasy games that are that cheap. Any mainline Final Fantasy games. Which doesn't mean this game is bad, it's just kind of hard to understand. It's not very intuitive, it's buried in a bunch of mechanics that are just completely obtuse. And once you actually learn how the game works, it's probably stupid easy, which is what I've heard based on sort of analyses of this game when it was re-released. Reviews of this game when it was re-released in 2017 were about, okay, look, the game practically plays itself once you figure out how it works. And a lot of people aren't going to like that. Now, speaking as a guy who's suffered through most of Final Fantasy 7 and 8, I'm not terribly worried about that, because I'm familiar with Japanese RPGs that practically play themselves. They just make you press buttons constantly, and the auto battle is just, really sort of basic. Here they make the auto battle a bit faster. Whoop. Let's go after the rogue tomato. He's gonna run away once you beat him up, so just be careful. Yeah. Okay, we'll deal with him later. I could use a potion. But I want to show you. I want to show you how I normally deal with this. I'm not gonna die. We're gonna run back to the save crystal so I can heal myself. And then we'll deal with the rest of these guys. Steal. I stole a cactus fruit. That's cool, I guess. So basically, you just press the button, you choose an action, then you get close to the enemy, and you automatically attack. That's pretty much all you need to know. Got an antidote. Those are treasure chests, in case you're wondering. So remember, I pressed the LB button to sort of fast forward the game. That's why my character speed is kind of seems kind of accelerated. Alright, so we'll go back here and I regenerate my health. Press the left stick to get rid of that map. So this map is actually kind of helpful, but once you figure out where you're going, you can just put it away. You're not going to save our game. But I just wanted to show you the basics, because eventually I'm going to skip ahead to the part of the game that I did finish. So consider this a refresher tutorial video, I guess. Let's see. Get my tomato. By the way, how are we on license points? 14. Licenses. I want to get more HP. And you need 20 license points to get 30 more hit points. So we can do that. Because I'm going to want more HP eventually. Actually, is there a spell I can learn at some point? Probably not. I'm a monk. I mean, I was hoping I'd get like a chakra spell or something. Gain MP after taking damage sounds good, but I don't have a healing spell. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You already unlocked the light armor. Okay. Can't switch. Oh, well, I guess I can't switch. Cure. So I could have got myself a cure spell. Oh well. Because I wouldn't be able to attack that much, obviously, so there's that problem. Yeah. So in retrospect, I probably should have used cure. But eventually, at some point, I'm going to get a healer, right? I'm going to have a healer in my party. That's not a good idea. I don't want to hang around these guys too much. I want to get that tomato. So again, the flow of the combat early in the game is just, press the button, choose an option, get close to the enemy if you're attacking them, just let it automatically happen. Rogue tomato. Yeah. I mean, if you can dodge enemies, I don't know how, so I'm not going to worry about it. Just treat it like a turn-based action game and don't complicate things too much. Fun game for Sakamoto bias fans like your boy. Play a random song that you haven't heard before and see if you can figure out what game it's from. Because a lot of Sakamoto's music sounds the same. For better or worse. When you hire a Sakamoto Hitoshi, you want a certain sound. Let me clarify something here. See that dinosaur? Watch what happens when I try to punch it. Maybe I could steal something from it. And I died. See what I mean? So, don't mess with the dragon. Whatever I stole, I lost. Just be honest. So we'll load a new game now. Here. So let's pretend I completed that mission and I made it back to town without poking the dragon. You know, poking the bear or whatever. Like I said, I already defeated the tomato, so we're fine. Okay, so where am I right now? Equip. I want a license. 19 points. Gain MP after taking. Wow, I don't have any MP. I don't have any spells. Oh And once we get to 30 points, we can increase our max HP. So I guess we can go out and kill a few more enemies, but not here. I just want to show you where we are in the game. All right, so in order to get back inside the building, we gotta wait in line. Oh yeah, we don't have to wait in line anymore, but they won't let us in. Oh yeah, this kid. Yeah, this kid's one of ours. Yeah, he's one of the NPCs that we need. Actually, I think he's one of the regular protagonists.
何がおかしい。このチョコボは血統書付きの式典用だ。こいつには何万ギルもかかってる。お前ら100人合わせたよりよっぽど価値あるってもんだ。ほら近づくんじゃねえよ。チョコボにお前らの貧乏くせえ匂いが移っちまうだろうが。ふざけんな。どけこのガキ。いいぞ入れ。
この野郎。ははー、これはまた立派なチョコボですな。一目でわかりますよ。ツイッターのさんでしょ。土が違うとチョコボの育ちも違いますな。そうそう、土が変われば味も変わるものでして、例えばダルマスカのバロース種、深みと香りはアルケイディアさんに一歩譲りますが、実に力強い風味で、これはこれで悪くないものです。いかがですかな。もちろん人数分ご用意しておりますよ。
おい、積み荷を通したら予定通り門は封鎖だ。くそ、鎧の中が砂だらけだ。今のうちにさっさと行こ
う。あんまり心配させんでおくれよ。まあ大ごとに並んで何よりだ。
さあ、私たちも行こう。
あ、じきに式典が始まってしまうな。こりゃ急がんとな。
あ、ちょっと待ってよ。何？ねえ、どうしたの？
待って。Is that dude wearing a girdle? That dude's wearing a girdle. But in the desert, no one's wearing shirts. Everyone's got a midriff. Yeah, check out this speech. It's right out of Fate Extella Umbra.
アルケイディア帝国西方総軍司令新執政官ベイン・ソリドール閣下のお言葉で閣下
ラバナスタ市民諸君、帝国が憎いか、この私を憎んでいるか。当たり前だ。ごめん、帝国来なければ。聞くまでもなかったな。私自身諸君の憎しみを拭えるとは思っていない。私は諸君の忠誠を求めない。諸君は亡きラミナス陛下への忠誠を守り通すべきだ。陛下は国民をこよなく愛し、平和の実現に力を尽くした真の名君であらせられた。陛下の大御心は今なお諸君を見守っている。ダルマスカの平和と繁栄を願っておられる。諸君、 私はただ一つ求めよう。陛下のご意志を継ぎ、平和への祈りを。あの痛ましい戦乱から2年、ようやく兆した平和の芽を諸君の祈りで大樹へと育ててほしい。それだけを忘れずにいてくれるなら、私ごときいくら憎まれても構わん。私は逃げることなく憎しみを受け止め背負い、そしてダルマスカを守ろう。これは私の償いである。亡きラミナス陛下とアーシェ殿下は今なお諸君を見守っておられるのだ。祖国を愛する者たちよ、亡き陛下のご意志を受け継ぎ、平和への祈りを。私の望みはただそれだけである。
ラバナスタの町はいかがでしたか？
実に素晴らしい。この大聖堂を見たまえ。華美かつ強楽的、ガルテア様式の頂点ともいえる建造物だ。ユラミス陛下にもご覧に入れたいものだ。
今宵の祝宴はこの者が手配。
ミゲロと申します。次期皇帝となられます殿下のお迎えできることはまさに誉れ。市民一同誠に嬉しく思います。
殿下はよせ。私は陛下の子ではあるが王子ではない。我がアルケイディア帝国の皇帝は市民が選ぶもの。私はただの候補に過ぎんのだ。
これは失礼をば。
かといって死生観閣下などとは呼ばんでくれよ。私も今日からラバナスタ市民だ。ベインで構わんよ。
しかしそれでは。
呼び捨ては抵抗があるか。ならば今夜は君が私をベインと呼ぶまで飲んでもらうぞ。
だらしないな、ミゲロさん。
下げたくて頭下げてるんじゃないの？それくらいわからないの？
それにしてもベイン様は
逆らったら何されるか。
だからってさ。
じゃあバンならどうするの？
どうするって俺なら
聞いてるの？ねえ、バンってばちゃんと聞いてる？雰囲気変わったね。ラバナスタじゃないみたい。どんどん帝国に飲み込まれてく。
なあ、今夜のパーティーって俺たちでも行けるのかな？
何言ってんの？招待されてないのに王宮に入れるわけないじゃない。
じゃあどうすれば入れる？
そんなの知らないよ。ミゲロさんに頼んでみるとか、ダウンタウンのダランさんに聞いてみるとか。ねえ、突然どうしたの？
言っただろ、ダルマスカのものを取り戻すんだ。俺たちダルマスカ人の手になんてのどう？お宝盗んでさ、みんなにおごってやるよ。そしたらパンネロの機嫌も良くなるだろ。
冗談ばっか。そんな宝が手に入ったらまず飛空艇買っちゃうくせに。けどまあバンの気持ちは嬉しいかな。それだけもらってくよ。じゃあね。
そっか、飛空艇か。本気でやってみるか。ミゲロさんには迷惑かけられないし、頼りはダランジーだな。 あのじいさんならきっと何か知ってる。ダウンタウン行ってみるか。
Yeah. This is how I leave, huh? Okay, let's make sure I got this. E-L-E-S. Okay, that's your audio cue. Gotta save my game here in a second. Make sure I get to Lowtown. So I'm not gonna I'm not even gonna buy any of this crap. I'm not gonna buy any armor or anything. Can't really buy anything that's really good except for maybe a new set of armor. But I need a license to really get the good armor, which is the other problem. Let's see, Lowtown is over here by the stairs. Yeah, here. There you go. Dirty Lowtown, right? Like I said, I was saying earlier, yeah, your boy has Sakamoto Hitoshi bias, but if you didn't know what game this music was from, you probably think it's from any other Sakamoto soundtrack. Which is fine by me, because if you hire Sakamoto Hitoshi, you know what you're getting. You're getting a certain sound, you're not really worried that it sounds like every other game he's ever done. Well, the music here is a bit different. We're not going to the waterway. So the game wants us to go south and around. What? Fine, whatever. So we're going to go to that red mark on the mini-map, you see? With a map that's covering the screen. So you press the left stick. There's a red X at the bottom of the map. The far southern portion of the map. That's where we're headed. No save crystals are here. Yeah, the save crystals are in the next area. So that's where we're headed. Here.
おう、悪ガキ、久しぶりじゃの。東門の帝国兵をとっちめる方法でも聞きに来よったか。
なんだ、もう知ってるのか。
伊達に物知りとは名乗っとらんよ。
まあ、あいつらにはいつか仕返しするけどね。今日の用事はそうじゃない。
おほ
う。王宮に忍び込む方法を知りたいんだ。すごい宝がいっぱいあるんだろ。ちょっと盗んでやろうと思ってさ。
なんとまあ、えらく簡単に言いよるわ。王宮も宝も何もかも帝国に抑えられとるんだぞ。
だからやるんだよ。ダルマスカのものを取り戻すんだ。
ダルマスカのものをダルマスカにか。お前にしてはご立派な決意じゃな。そういえば古い噂があったの。王宮の宝物庫に通じる秘密の扉があって、魔力を秘めた石板で開くとか。
それ、そういう話を聞きたかったんだよ。で、その石板ってどこにあるんだ？
わしが持っとるよ。はて、どこにしまったかのう。
Yeah, okay. Okay, where'd I see it? There is a southern gate around here. Yeah, right down here. Turn right. Head right here. Open the door. Southgate. It's a PS2 era game, so all the areas have loading screens. You know how it is. You go through a dotted line to go to the next area. It's that kind of thing. Not a lot of memory on those PS2s, so you have to keep switching zones every time you had to play a game. It was a thing. So we're not gonna save here, but you get the idea. Let's see. So we're done. Press left bumper to speed up. So I'll give you a peek of the next area, then we'll end the video. I want to at least show you basically how it works, because then we're gonna end up loading a game we've already played. God, this is such a familiar melody. Give me that. Okay, aim for the rabbit. Rabbits will run away. Get close to it, and it'll run away. So keep your finger on that right stick, because you're going to want to follow these rabbits. You can press the right... Also, you can also press the right stick. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. You can also press the right stick to recenter the camera behind you. So if you have to make a 180-degree turn, you can just press the right stick, and the camera will completely turn around. So you're probably going to need that when the rabbits get really fast. Load times aren't too bad. Remember, gotta get close to it if you're going to do a melee attack. So again, just keep your eye on that meter next to Vaughn's name, on the left-hand side of Vaughn's name. See, there's going to be a meter right there. Meter's full, get close to the enemy, and just auto-attack. So don't worry too much about the flow of combat right away. Just get comfortable with doing that, and you'll be fine. The more complex stuff will be later. There's a bigger enemy around here too. I want to mess with him. Give me a second. Money. Wow. Need money. Yeah, probably shouldn't take on both of these guys at once. Never mind, it's too late. Oh well. I tried to lure him over so I can take him on single-handedly. So I can't attack them both. It's too bad, really. 3-hit combo. Holla. Remember, that meter above my head is my life meter. So every enemy has a life meter above their head, too. So just keep that in mind. Level up. And there's one more enemy I wanted to show you if I could find it. Can't find it, so we'll come back in a second.